Things could really go south if they lose this game, so they understand the importance of
the Jets kick. The Cardinals now getting set to go offensively, and it'll be the dual-threat quarterback Kyler Murray leading the way.
And what I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week, but all he focused on was the loss, okay? And he did say, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
First play from scrimmage. Here's Murray. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early 2nd and long they're facing. Another try after the first down sack. Murray, he's got his tight end McBride on the out route. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Murray now. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Officially, that'll be a 63-yard punt. Well done. And the Jets will take over. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And they will be led out by their 2nd-year quarterback.
And while he won't admit it because his team lost the game, he had some fun in the last one.
He threw for over 400 yards.
I mean, there's no getting around it. As a QB, yeah, okay. We lost the game, but boy, that felt good flinging it around. Now he's got to figure out how to do the exact same thing, yet turn it into a win.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Now a throw here to his running back. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. To throw is Murray. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Sauce Gardner puts it off. And the Jets will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll start on the ground. Hall. He'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He finds Wilson. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Going right back to Wilson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're going to look to throw. This is caught. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Hall. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. Set up to throw. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Jerry Jeudy with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Jets use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And they are losers of 2 straight coming into this Thursday night game. Is it more difficult, CD, when you take a losing streak into a quick turnaround game like this?
It certainly is, because you don't get time to work on the issues that you've had throughout the season that have caused you to have the record that you're having. You can't really get those set. So now you're trying to minimize those and maximize what you've been doing well. And I remember a game recently where one of the assistant coaches said to the head coach, forget our running back rotation. This guy has a hot hand, and they rode him to a victory. Those are things you have to look out for in games like this.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Murray going to throw. Pass to the right, and he's got McBride. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's 2nd down. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Back in Arizona, 2nd quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Throwing now is Murray. Toward the sideline, and he will have the 1st down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he still has yet to get on track in this 1st half as they're going to stop him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to get this down close to a 1st at about the Jets' 33. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. He finds Hopkins complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him try to come out with a shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. 1st down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Murray. Dancing, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Now back to throw. Touchdown! A 24-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So that drive spans 13 plays, and it winds up in a touchdown for Arizona. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the interception on the opening drive, but bounced back to throw a touchdown last time out. And he'll look to build on that as they start 1st and 10. Now Hall to start the drive. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And now we've got a stoppage for an injured player, and that appears to be Garrett Wilson, who is shaken up on the play. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Open man downfield is Judy. He's got it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors run around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
And hang on here. We've got an injured player, and that's the running back, Breece Hall. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Again, he'll drop to throw. That pass complete to Moore. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. On 2nd down, a run with Carter. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. He'll look to throw. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. Touchdown, Jets. Elijah Moore from 13 yards out. And the Jets have taken the lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it was finished off by Elijah Moore on the touchdown reception. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. Cardinals got to go quickly, hustling to the line. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Murray's throw here complete into the hands of Ertz. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you don't get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there, and he did a lot of that on that play.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. Throwing again on second down. Murray. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 19. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chains, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Eluding the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Now Murray. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Point after, right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And the Jets head out on offense here to start this third quarter. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Hey, check that, streak. Ready?
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Again, he finds more. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to throw now on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's more. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. 2nd and 5. On second down, a run with Hall. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. And the Cardinals, they trot out their dime package for third down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got a man. It's Judy, complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. This will be caught. Judy. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Touchdown! Jerry Judy, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Jets have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the 2nd half. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good 2nd half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the 2nd half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Murray now on 1st down. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away for pretty good yardage. At that time, they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. 1st down. To throw, it's Murray. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Murray going to throw. Finding Ertz again. And he's going to be marked out just outside the 10.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Going to throw right side here. Complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now they'll run it on the toss. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one.
Touchdown, Cardinals! Zach Ertz from 4 yards out. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Jets offense now works their way back onto the field. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Completes the pass to Judy on the crossing pattern. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw here. Open man. He completes it to Judy. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 34-yard line. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's McKenzie. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 15-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. They'll look to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Straight ahead is Hall. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. Kyler Murray now in the Cardinal offense. Down 28-21. 2:23 to play. And they're in danger of a 3rd straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Murray's throw here into the hands of Moore. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Murray now. Flush to his right. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Murray to throw. Able to find Ertz. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now it looks like he'll throw here, and this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They're going to look to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game. But they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, meaning taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now Murray. Buying time to his left. And this one too low.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
To throw is Murray. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Escaping the pressure right. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Back to throw, Murray. Flushed out right. Looking deep for his tight end Ertz. And this is caught. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we may very well be headed to overtime. So that lines up a 7-play drive all told. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely take a knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to throw and a sack happens, the ball comes free, I can lose the game here. If I get to overtime.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So the Jets won the toss. They'll get the first shot at finding a winner as we are back underway here in overtime. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, He's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Overtime here out west, and you got a team from the Eastern time zone. Maybe their body clock's a little thrown off, or is that overhyped?
I don't think it's overhyped. And I think that for most teams, you're hoping that your mind overrules your body, because your body's looking for slippers and bedtime clothes, right? They're looking for the pajamas. But in this case, you've got to stay with it mentally. And what a lot of teams do, they never change their watches. They always say on East Coast time and just go ahead that way to try and defeat anything.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And what an awful time to cough up the football here in OT.
And all coaches talk about, they preach it like crazy, minimizing mistakes, taking care of the football. In this case, that didn't happen, and now they put themselves in position to lose the game.
Yeah, field goal wins it. That's all they need. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Here's a handoff out of the gun. Had a nice move, but can't break away. Down just inside the 30. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Here's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the first down and then slides to the ground. It goes as a gain of 8. It moves the chains. 2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied. Murray now on first down. Over the middle, it's complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. 2nd down and 3. Throwing now is Murray. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. On 3rd down, they'll try and run for it on the draw. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone.
And this will be caught. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the win column. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking.